What's up, fam? How you doing? And welcome back. I think all the Terra Luna Classic community is waking up today and saying, oh boy, we ate a zero. Yep, because yesterday we left it in this consolidation price at night. And well, I've said, I'm expecting a dump, right? Right after the pump that we had here, 40% plus, which is really exciting. And what we see right now as we wake up, well, the price went 38% up. And then Terra Luna 2.0 also went up. And USD also went up. And I was like, wow. Something is happening here, and the big question that a lot of people want to know is why is it happening? And I did my research and I have an answer, and probably it's incomplete, but at least it's something, right? And you guys will continue doing the rest. By the end of this video, I'll tell you the latest news for you, my fam. Go ahead and smash the like button. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to know more about this, and subscribe and turn on those notification bells, everybody. Now, what's happening? Well, we are seeing at this time in the volume, clearly a massive sell-off. Makes it in the 1 hour here on KuCoin right now. I think it's exciting because only a few of the exchanges that most people use in the United States are available for this specific coin. You go ahead and take a look at CoinMarketCap. Binance is the #1, and Binance is one of those that the community is, begging to add a 2% tax burn on all those transactions. And you're like, whoa, can we do that? Well, the community is doing that, right? And the updates coming from Terra Rebels, that's also, it's gearing up more attention, it's gearing up more passion, more fire, on top of, the burning that anyone can do. They're working towards a 1.2 tax burn. So there's progress, right, that we've been talking about for a while if you're a Terra Luna Classic. Now, what are we expecting when it comes to the price right now? Know this: manipulation and speculation. 2, manipulation and speculation. Anyone can buy this on KuCoin, on Binance, known for, a lot of those big trades, swing trades. Don't get burned. That's just my recommendation. My price is way up. I'm not asking for Luna Classic to get there, but just by looking at this in the last 24 hours, that's awesome, right? Obviously, there's a lot of people buying and selling because they want to make money. Not everybody's just buying and not selling. They're selling, they're liquidating, because that's part of the process as profiting from crypto. If not, you're not going to be profiting from crypto. Plus, you also have KuCoin bots and Binance bots. So there can just be bots doing this and you never notice, and which, of course, much faster than the human mind. So just keep that in mind, right? That there's going to be a lot of volatility, and the future for LUNC, nobody knows it, but there's a lot of people that just say it's a scam, it's a dead project, it's never gonna come back. Yes, I think, of course, they don't understand what is working on right now with the LUNC project as far as the burns and everything. But it's going to take a while. Like I've been saying, it's going to take a while. We talk about this because the impact to millions of people from DuQuan and the Terra Luna team, and just letting this go on its way, right, from the community, and just see what happens, right? Because Terra 2.0, I'm going to show it to you right now. Boom, here it is. It did at 28% and it's coming down. So it's clear that we see the two of them come down, come up, somewhat relatively the same price fluctuation, right? Price percentage fluctuation. And one can tell, well, are they correlated? Are they manipulated the same way? Well, we're seeing it. We can assume that whoever is doing this, whatever whale or investors, and they're kind of following the same pattern. So I think that's important, right, for us to understand that Terra Luna Classic is one of those projects that, yes, it's going to have a lot of attention because it's cheap, right? Because once it was $100, now it's less than $1 by far, right? For sure. So get into 1 cent, get into 2 zeros, get into 3 zeros. Right now, we got from this to 3 zeros 1. Are you kidding me? Yes, it happened. Because if I go ahead and do from yesterday, right, all the way here, that will be a roughly 74% in less than 24 hours plus or so. So that's not bad. As the project continues burning, it's possible that the price could reach even higher prices. Also, remember that about 2 weeks ago, we had a nice pump in the entire project. Like a week ago, we had a nice pump. Like last week was really good for crypto and Bitcoin, but Terra Luna Classic didn't do much. I can prove it to you. It's here. All of this. It's all this. We see Bitcoin, Crocoin, Shiba Inu, and other ones do well, but Terra Luna Classic was just flat. You're seeing it right now on the screen. So we can argue that, well, probably finally is the time for Luna, right? Because you go to Twitter, it's packed with Luna news. Plus, also, we'll discuss in another video about the anonymous video. I got you, fam. But the point is that I can totally see the price analysis and say, well, number one, don't get burned. Number two, if you're trading this, here are your options. First, 52% in a day, not bad. Here are your options, guys. And I have the Discord server because I want to show you the Rebels, right? Discord. We have Binance, Bithumb, never use it. Binance cannot use it here in the United States. In Texas, KuCoin, I have it. Most of them, FTX is good. So, I mean, that's one that a lot of Americans use. Kraken, also a good one. So if you don't have Coinbase, if you don't have Gemini, those, I mean, you take a lot of the US population, right? So I think FTX will be the only one that a lot of us will use. But here it is. If you're looking into that, that's what you will do. And the burns, it's going to be 1.1 billion soon. So it's growing. This is the voluntary burn that people do, that people go ahead and submit it to this burning address, and that's it. But now it's going to be even more. Remember what's happening right now. Binance, we're asking you to do the same for LUNC, to 2% tax burn for all LUNC transactions. So this is going around on Twitter a lot as LUNC is popular and right now it's trending, which kind of makes total sense. So there's a lot of going on, and oftentimes it's hard to keep up, right? But I thank some of the community that put this for us, because it's not easy, but we would like to see what's going on. And some of the morning updates, we have 4 validators are now test the proposal 3568, 1.2% extra burn. Fatman, which is one of those Terra Luna Rebels validators people that's been with Terra Luna for a while, very hard critic of dogecoin. There's requesting other validators to implement the burning code also. So you can kind of see how the some people really, some community, not everybody, but some community don't know when to let Terra Luna Classic go instead of going to Terra 2.0. Because why? Because dogecoin is dead, because they don't believe the project, because they don't trust the project. You will argue your own opinion, and let me know in the comments down below, of course, what is your number for Terra Luna Classic that you want to have? I have 100,000 plus. It's insane. I know some of you guys have millions, right? But here's the deal. We come here to Discord. Here it is, Terra Rebels. Make sure you join to their Discord, to their Twitter. And here you can take a look at community polls. You can take a look at, many different things. I like to read development. I kind of like to read what's going on at the end of the day, because most of this is development and it's hard to understand for a lot of people, including myself, because it's really technical. But at the end of the day, we just want to see what's going on at the end and see if the price correlates to the updates. Just my own opinion. If you want to buy, be careful. Don't get burned. Those are the updates right now for Terra Luna Classic. Where will the price go right now? Well, I think it's fair to say that it could do this. It's fair to say. But as always, it can always surprise us. Just be ready for anything, because crypto moves fast. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.